Alright guys, welcome to the Resell Method Cook Sheet. So first thing you want to do is when you get to this page is you're going to want to go to File and make a copy. So I already have a copy ready for you guys. And then first thing I want to say is that everything in this blue highlighted cells, you do not want to edit because that formula is ready for you to make everything automated for you. So let's say you bought two PS5s. Everything that you buy, you're going to want to put in here, whether you sold it or not. So this one is sold, this one's waiting to be sold. You're gonna put the date, self-explanatory, whether it's shipped or it's in process of being shipped, or if you sold it locally. Now you're gonna put the item cost. You're gonna want to include the sales tax because that's gonna help you get the exact profit. So if you need help calculating that, just look up how to calculate sales tax. Now if you're gonna sell both of these for let's say about 1,000, and then you're gonna pay for shipping, and let's say you sold them on eBay, and you want to sell the other one on eBay also. So that is gonna change these cells right here. You can see you're gonna pay $100 in eBay fees. This is the PayPal fee, and then overall spend tells you how much and how much is your profit. And this is gonna vary depending on what site you use. I have all these sites right here, and also I'll give you another opportunity to change these fees because they can be unique. Like the StockX one, it's depends on like the seller and the level you are. So those fees are gonna change, and I'll show you where to change those in a second. So that's pretty much it. Self-explanatory for that. Now this is a business overview for everything. So it's November right here. You're gonna put in the month, and you're also gonna want to rename the sheet, obviously. So right here, you're gonna put. Let's say you started off with $1,000 for the beginning of the month. Now you can see starting capital and ending capital. At the end of the month, you're gonna see how much money you ended with compared to your starting capital, and this is your profit. And profit margin. I got total capital increase. So this is basically how much profit you made for the month. Right here are your expenses, how much you could plan and like set limits for yourself. And this is the overall monthly expenses. Now, this is all affected by what you put in here. So whatever you spend on inventory, shipping, and fees is all going to be right here. You see, as you can see. Now, as you can see, you only paid $12 in shipping, but you see two 12s right here. So the reason for that is because I wanted this to be a profit calculator. As you can see, you can still see the profit, but you haven't sold this item, and it's not going to affect these numbers until you put sold. So let's say now you sold them and now it's going to appear. So you could also check how much profit you're going to make in an item without it affecting your numbers. Now for this, these are other expenses you might have. So to edit these and change these numbers, you're going to go right here. Like let's say you spent $10 on tape. You're going to put tape and supplies and it's going to change that here. Or your RM subscription is going to change that, all right, as you can see. And you could also add stuff. You have other expenses, just add it in here. Boom, and it's ready to go, as you can see. Now for your income, I already explained this part. This is your total revenue. Oh, actually, let me go back to this. So this is your total profit of the month, but this is including these other expenses. Now, if you want to see your total profit excluding those expenses because they may be unrelated to you and to your like actual profit, you just go right here. So this is not including the expense of tape. And then you can see the profit for each site. You can see how much units you sold for each of these sites and overall. And then this is the fee stuff that I was telling you guys. So for StockX, you might want to change it to whatever seller level you are. If you're level 1 all the way up to level 4, like it's all unique to everybody. So just go ahead and check that and change it, and it will update these fees over here. And that's pretty much it. That's self-explanatory. Like it's pretty much responsive, and like try to not to mess with anything that has like these zeros because they do have formulas, and it's all just made for you so it can be automated. Now for the final part, this is pretty much separate, but it is still helpful. This tracks your personal expenses. Um, you could start how much your starting balance is basically the same stuff. Like if you like let's say you make any expenses, like you spend $20 on gas, $10 in Chick-fil-A, it is all gonna be right here as you can see on gas and on wants. You could also add more if you had more expenses like I don't know, membership for something. You're gonna put that there and then it will come up over here. You see member. And then also if you got paid from your paycheck or you want to pay yourself $100 from the profit you've been making over here, you can go ahead and do that. So basically this is also editable. Let's say making money off of this too. Simple as that. And that's pretty much it. It's self-explanatory. And if you have any questions, just shoot me a DM, all right? this spreadsheet not might work for everybody, but if you have a suggestion that like you want to add something, just let me know and I'll add it for you. And I can do it personally, or like I can edit the whole sheet for you guys if you guys all just agree on something that wants to be changed. So just let me know and I'll do it for you guys. And it could be like a monthly update thing. Pretty much this spreadsheet is hella important and hella useful. It's gonna show you exactly where your money's coming from and exactly where it's going. That's gonna help you maximize your profits and minimize your spending, and it overall just build your wealth. So get your money up.